What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. It's been a minute still, you understand? Man's been kind of slacking on the uploads, but we're back again. People have been asking for this one still. Quick Q&A. So I put the questions out on my Twitter and I literally screenshotted hella questions, blood, you understand? Certain man out here doing 10 questions in their thing, 20 questions, but I got about 55, blood, you get me? So we're gonna jump into this one straight away. Big up everyone who sent in their questions. If I haven't picked your one, I apologize. I'll try do another one in the next international break, you get me? Because Troop's got a laptop now, blood, you get me? So activity can go up now, blood, you get me? So let's get straight into this one. The first question comes from Ben 75205-716. Why would you make that your app, blood? Like, really, bro? But Ben asks, Unai in or out? Well, Ben, if you watch my stuff, then you'll know that I am Unai in. Even though we bottled top four last year, we have to realise in his first season, he got us to a European final. And yeah, we got battered in it, but we got to a European final. We're currently sitting third, 1 point behind the champions of last year, Man City. Lacazette's been 50%, maybe 40% fit this season. Now he's out. No Bellerin, no Holding, no Tierney. You get me? There's been a lot of issues for Unai, and I personally think he's done quite well with it. My fucking camera's moving all over the fucking place. There we go. Yeah, and I think he's done all right with it. And I think when Bellerin, Holding and Tierney come back after that international break, you'll see a big difference in the team. And you'll also see a big difference in Pepe, because he'll actually have a man supporting him up and down that flank. So, yeah, I'm Unai in. Man like Official Samo. Everyone knows Official Samo, this fucking madman. And he has asked The Rock or Stone Cold. Now, for me, again, that's another stupid question, because if you know me, then you know I call myself the People's Champion because obviously The Rock was an idol of mine growing up as a kid. For me, the Attitude Era was the best era of wrestling. You had the likes of The Rock, Austin, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Kane, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind. It was a madness, bro. Bossman, R.I.P., Kurt Angle, Benoit the Madman, Eddie Guerrero, R.I.P. They all came in from the Attitude Era, you get me? And I think that was the best era. And the camera's going again. What the fuck, blood? But yeah, The Rock for me all day, bro. Next question comes from Bobby Brown. Yo, man, like Bobby, be like your damn self, my brother. He asked, is Ozil good enough for Arsenal anymore? There's a big debate going around about Ozil right now, you get me? Should we keep him? Should we sell him? Should he be on the bench? Should he be in the 11? For me, I'd have him on the bench, you get me? Unai don't want nothing to do with him. You have to respect the manager's decision. That's what he wants. Ozil doesn't fit his plan. Everyone knows that Emery likes players with work rate. Ozil has no work rate. For me, Ceballos does a better job. So for me, Ozil is not good enough for the Arsenal starting 11, but he definitely is good enough for the bench. Simon Tierney, 6'3". Big up man like Simon Tierney. Top 10 players to ever play for Arsenal. Raw. All right, in no order, I'd go with Wright, Bergkamp, Ornery, Perez, Ljungberg, Vieira, Adams, Liam Brady, Charlie George. Even though I never saw them, man, they actually know Charlie is a proper guy, and I've watched their videos, and for me, they made a big impact on the club. So that's 9. One more. There's a lot, you know. There's a lot, blood. You got Overmars. You got Anelka, Petit, Gilberto, Campbell, Ashley Cole. Bro, there's a lot. Rocky. I gotta go for Rocky, bruv. I gotta put Rocky in there, man. R.I.P., man. Rocky has to be one of them because Rocky was ahead of his time. Rocky was way ahead of his time, bruv. So, yeah, that's my top 10. How's182 asks, what was your first ever Arsenal game you can remember? Does it hold special memories? And who's your all-time favourite player? The first game I can remember was a game at Highbury. We played Leeds United. Righty scored, and that made the day for me, blood. You understand? Because Righty rolls into your next question, which is my favourite player of all time is Ian Wright. So being able to go to my first game and witness my favourite player score, my hero, my idol, yeah, man, it made everything a beautiful day, bruv. And it was in Highbury, you get me? And Highbury was an amazing place, bro, trust me. A lot of good times as a junior gunner. Next question comes from Mosey Man 89. What encouraged you to start doing YouTube? I used to watch A.F.C on YouTube. When I used to go to games, I used to go and watch them man do their interviews. I used to watch Claude and Ty lose their shit. Bully, Chris, Sam and Chris, Mo. And I used to just watch them, innit? And I used to go on Cheeky Sport. When I went to the Emirates, I met Joe back at the 2015 Cup final when we beat Villa 4-0. Linked up with Joe from there. And then whenever I used to go Emirates, I used to just go make a quick appearance on Cheeky Sport. And then one day, like I've told a million times, we lost to Watford in the Cup. Cheeky Sport went there. I went on AFTV, went home, the video went viral. And then throughout the summer, people were just saying like, yo, do a YouTube channel, rare tear tear. And then, yeah, man, I did it and man's never looked back. So, yeah. Next question comes from Garvey Kelly. Who has more potential, Martinelli, Saka, it's S-A-K-A, bro, or Nelson? In my opinion, Martinelli is going to be on mad bits given the chance. The brother is rapid with an eye for goal. I think they've all got a lot of potential, bro. You get me? But I think, for me, I'd go with either Martinelli or Saka. I think them two are the ones that are going to... I think Reece is going to be a baller. I think Reece will do bits, but I think them two are going to push it that little bit more, you get me? This one comes from 4Fans TV. Yo, bro, what would your title challenging 18-man squad look like if you had full control over the transfers? What would we need, ignoring outgoings? Be realistic in terms of transfers. For example, don't say Kevin De Bruyne or Mbappe, lol. Who could you realistically go and get to win the league? Well, I'd have Bellerin. What should I start? I started goalkeeper. I'd have Bert Leonard in goal. That's what I meant. I'd keep Bellerin. I'd keep Tierney. You got Saliba. You got Holding. But I'd probably try and go get Upamecano. I think he'd be a great asset to the club. Midfield, I'd probably have Guendouzi. Who's out there who's gettable, blood? Ndidi. And Maddison. I think Maddison's gettable. I'd have that midfield of Ndidi, Maddison and Guendouzi. Torreira would go on the bench for me. And then up front, I'd keep the front three, bro. Abalaka, Pepe. On the bench, you could have Torreira, you could have Saka, you could have Martinelli, Chambers, or Holding, because you're going to start either Saliba and Holding with Upamecano. And yeah, man, that would be my kind of squad. But yeah, that was a fucking mad question, bro. Ilu, oh my God. Ilalihu Bill 40, smiling A14. He asked, when Aubameyang goes, who would you like to see replace him? if we were to buy anyone? There's not a lot of strikers out there, blood, like out and out. And we've got Lacazette there. So me personally, I'd probably, I don't know, man, probably promote Martinelli. You get me? Or try and get someone like a Cardi. But yeah, that's what I'd do. Next question comes from Carl MC17. What would be your dream league finish? Dream league table finish, sorry. Assume Arsenal first, Tottenham 20th. Where would the other teams finish? So it would be Arsenal. Arsenal would be first. Tottenham would be 20th. Stoke would be 19th. Sunderland would be 18th. Newcastle 17th. Norwich 16th. Nottingham Forest 15th. This is my league. This is my dream league. Nottingham Forest 15th. Man United 14th. Liverpool 13th. Man City 12th. Chelsea 11th. West Ham 10th. Blackburn 9th. Everton 8th. Aston Villa 7th. Fulham 6th. Watford 5th. Bournemouth 4th. And then you lot pick third and second. I can't really think, man. That's a difficult question. You lot come with some mad questions, but I'm not gonna lie. New Era Arsenal at SB391888491 asks, why are people still screaming Ozil in if it's 2019, the guy's past it. He's gone missing hundreds of games over the years, like the one in Baku, plus Don Raul and Emery say he doesn't train hard enough. I don't know, bro. Ozil's got a lot of fans, innit? You understand? Ozil's got a big fan base, and if he's at a club, he's going to have a lot of people defending him, innit? So, yeah, that's why it's still going on. Strictly Football asks, what is the most angry or humiliated a football match player or manager has ever made you? Football match, Bayern Munich away 5-1 has to be the worst, blood. That has to be the worst. That is the most angry. The most humiliated would probably be Man United 8-2. That was a total humiliation. And the manager who's really made me angry is Alex Ferguson, Sir Alex. The amount of times that brother broke my heart, blood. Oh, gee. Next question comes from A.F.C. MR7. Troops, when you was young, what did you want to be when you got older, career-wise? I actually wanted to be a criminal lawyer. You understand? I wanted to be a criminal lawyer. I like to argue, as you see. You understand? Yeah, I wanted to be a criminal lawyer, bruv. And yeah. Being from the hood, you get me? I wanted to be a criminal lawyer, blood. Try to help the people then, but yeah, that was what I wanted to be. It's Gunnar asks, when and why did you start doing interviews for AFTV, and did you know Don Robbie before that? Watford, home, lost in the FA Cup, that's why I went on it. Never knew Robbie, but the mad thing is Robbie knows my uncles. Because when Robbie used to do his, don't sniff the coke, my uncles used to control the clubs he used to work in. You understand? My uncle used to give him a lot of work. And Robbie will tell you this as well, but my uncle was a Jinal fam, you understand? Back in the day, he'd get a lot of men to come and work, like DJs and MCs, obviously ragga artists, but he wouldn't even pay them, you get me? And he liked Robbie, innit, you get me? My uncle was a very respected, feared man, and he liked Robbie, innit? And he looked after Robbie still. So, yeah. My family know Robbie still. So when we actually sat down and when Robbie found out who my people were, he was like, blood clot. All right. I know why you are the way you are now. You get me? So, yeah, man. That's how I knew this question was going to come up. Lenum_78 asks, if you weren't married, would you have banged Sophie? Well, number one, I'm not married. Yeah, let's get that in. And number two, you never know. Royal Rosiski asks, if you could have one past player in our starting 11 now, who would you choose? Tony Adams, because we need a leader and a proper defender at the moment. Georges Kiraki asks, biggest Hamro, rants or expressions? I think they can share that equally, to be honest. Oh my God, he doesn't know. 187 Johnny S. Sophie's head game. A or... I don't know. Don't know, mate. Seki plays. Will you be vlogging in the future? Now, that's a good question, because I haven't been doing a lot of vlogs recently, and I've stopped vlogging at home. And I haven't been vlogging the away games. I don't know, man. Might do one, innit? You might see a vlog come up, innit? But there will be more uploads, definitely. Rob_Holdini asks, what's your favourite Arsenal shirt from over the years? A lot of people say the bruised banana, but for me it's probably the blue O2 that we wore, the blue O2 kit from 2002, 2003. That's probably my favourite still. L Groans asks, who would you sign in the next summer? Realistic. Upper Moncano, I'd go for him. Stounto EU asks, Premier League team of the season so far in a 4-3-3. Keeper. I don't know. Probably have to say Adrian, innit? Right back, Trent. Left back, Robinson. Centre back, Van Dijk and Sionko. Midfield of Guendouzi. Guendouzi. Guendouzi, Madison, and then who's sitting? Somewhat. You lot pick who sits. And then Mane, Aubameyang, and probably Daniel James. I'd go Daniel James. The only one I can't really pick is a holding player. I'd probably go for Ndidi. Greatest player ever asks Mr. A.F.C. My greatest player for Arsenal's Ian Wright. Greatest player ever, I'd probably say for me, is Zidane. Andrew PC396 asks, is there any teams that you look out for to see how they get on? LAFC. Big on the LA massive. Always look out for them, man. Aksheet_MUFC asks, joints or blunts? Strictly zubbies. Don't like blunts. Shane G14 asks, cornflakes or Rice Krispies? Gotta be a Rice Krispies thing. Snap, crackle, pop. Sean G4 also asks, blood or fam? If I'm angry, blood. If I'm happy, fam. Morgan J676 asks, would you play David Luiz centre defensive midfield? Yeah, if Torreira's needed a rest, then why not? Harry Cookie 891 asks, sell Ozil and buy Ceballos or send Ceballos back to Real Madrid and keep Ozil. I'd buy Ceballos still and sell Ozil. Bath FB 1907 asks, best and worst Arsenal memory. Best, a lot of people say winning the league at Tottenham, but for me it was winning the league at Old Trafford. Because that was the big rival, and to win the league at Old Trafford, blood, was, you understand? It's unheard of, bro. Worst Arsenal memory. It's been a few, bruv. Worst one's probably 2011 Cup Final, Birmingham, blood. That's the worst, bruv. I'm telling you, nothing gets worse than that. Gully Guna asks, have you ever smoked a zoot inside the Emirates? No, but my dog, Black the Ripper, has. Go on YouTube, you can see it. Team 988958551 asks, would you come to Belgium, Standard Liège versus Arsenal? Me and the man are actually planning to drive over there still. The plan is to go to Dam, do the damn thing, and then drive over to Belgium. So, yeah, we should be out there still. Just going to go through a quick... I'm going to pick 5 more now, and then we're going to call it from there. Rant, it's been all 20 minutes, blood. When is the A.F.C crew coming down to Africa? We've got some proper Arsenal chants down here. Hopefully we get a pre-season over there, innit, bro? We can come over, you get me? Yeah, man. Big up the South African Gooners. Johnston Seb asks, what other sports do you like? Formula 1. Big Formula 1 fan from young, fam. From young blood. Trust me, fam. Mika Sato days and them thing there. You don't even know about Mika Sato and them man there. You understand? Who is your current... Sorry, Yasir Salim 1 asks, who is currently your favourite Arsenal player and why? I got 2, man. Aubameyang and Laka, bruv. The love they show me, the bits they do on the pitch, how nice they are to my sons. Yeah, man. Big up them 2. Presley Bum 98. Oh my God. Presley Bum 98. You come out with the wildest shit, man. I swear that. Who's getting relegated? Aston Villa. Sheffield United. And Norwich, unfortunately. Norwich or Newcastle. One of them are going down. Yasir also asks, what do you think the top 4 is going to be this season? Liverpool, City, Arsenal or Chelsea? Arsenal or Chelsea will get 3rd or 4th. Bikey Jimmy asks, would you sacrifice your trim for us to win the league? Blood in a heartbeat. I'll sacrifice my hairline, bro. Ooh, that's a question now, blood. Young Akwasi asks, Adebayor or Van Persie? 2 pagans, blood. I have to go Van Persie, though. Who's winning the league? Asked Ritter Sport 10. At the start of the season, I did say City, but now that they got the Laporte injury and he's out till maybe February, Stones is out as well, it's going to Liverpool, bro. Look at the lead they got. They cannot bottle it again, can they? Can they really bottle it again? We'll find out. Best midfielder in the world. For me, Kevin De Bruyne at this moment in time. Who has been the best signing from each of the top 6? City, probably Rodri. Liverpool. Who did Liverpool buy? Liverpool didn't even buy anyone, blood. Tottenham and Ndombele. Us. I think Pepe would be the best signing, but I think at the moment it's probably some bias, but I think Pepe will turn out to be the best signing. Man United, Daniel James, and who else is there? Chelsea. Tammy Abraham. Even though they didn't sign him, promoting him, he's been their best. I'm going to answer one more question. Let's look for one more. Aha. All right, I'm going to answer two more. Jilcy Bear asks, what is your biggest motivation to keep doing everything you do? My kids, man. I don't want them to go through what I went through as a kid. I don't want them to be on the streets. I don't want them to be doing stupidness. I want them to have a future. So everything I do is for them, you get me? Yeah, I know how hard it can be growing up in the hood without a dad. So yeah, man, my nan took on that dad role. R.I.P. Nan, meant the world to me. But yeah, man, my kids are my motivation still. And then the last question from Raul _Wad Wani. Mrs. Rooney or Mrs. Vardy? Hey, big up Colleen, blood, you understand? Big up Colleen, blood, yeah? Rebecca's a op, blood, you understand? Rebecca's a op, blood, you get me? Fuck them gal there, blood. Big up Colleen, blood, all day, fam, you get me? But, yeah, man, that's been the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. 26 minutes, fucking hell, blood. That's probably one of my longest videos I've ever done, bro, you get me? But, yeah, man, I quite enjoyed that still. Hope you lot found out a bit more about me. I will be doing another one in the next international break in November. But look out for the Sheffield United preview. That will be dropping on Saturday or Friday. Big up everyone for their questions. Big up everyone that tuned in. Big up everyone for the support. Uploads are going to be coming up a lot now. Trust me, you're going to be doing a lot of shit. So look out for that. But you lot already know. Subscribe to TroopzTV. We will be back again. But for now, man's out.